Welcome students. Today we are going to study Science and Technology Part 2 Lesson Useful and Harmful Microbes. Let's study another useful microorganisms which is Rhizobium, a symbiotic bacteria. What do you mean by symbiotic? Symbiotic means interaction between two different organisms living in close physical association, typically advantage of both of them. This is the symbiotic relationship. Let's try this. Take a plantlet fenugreek groundnut or any other bean and sterilize it with a 3 to 5% solution of hydrogen peroxide. Afterward, if keep it in a 70% solution of ethyl alcohol for 4 to 5 minutes, clean the roots with sterile water and take thin sections of the root nodules. Select good section and place it in a solution of safranine for 2 to 3 minutes. Place the stained section on a glass slide. Cover it with a cover slip and observe it under the compound microscope. Then we can see the pinkish rod shaped organisms that are nothing but the Rhizobium bacteria. We have to note that one thing, we had to search for the root nodules of leguminous plants to obtain this bacteria. That means these bacteria are present in the root nodules of any plant or in a leaf. Now, what is role and importance of Rhizobium? Rhizobia living in root nodules supply nitrates, nitrites and amino acids to that plant and in exchange get energy in the form of carbohydrates from it. Such a mutually beneficial relationship is called symbiosis. Rhizobia produce nitrogenous compound from atmospheric nitrogen. However, for this process of nitrogen fixation, they need leguminous plants like beans, sweet pea, soybean, etc. as host. Beans and pulses are rich in proteins due to the nitrogenous compound made available by Rhizobia. We all know beans and pulses are rich in proteins. This is because of Rhizobium bacteria, which provide nitrogenous to that plant. After harvesting a leguminous crop, the leftover roots and other plant parts are deliberately dumped in farm soil to maintain its bacterial population. The use of Rhizobium has helped to reduce the use of chemical fertilizers and thereby their adverse effects. It has also helped to reduce expenses on fertilizers and thus works to the benefit of farmers to provide nitrogen to the plant, and it helps to provide benefit to the farmers. Nowadays, seeds are coated with rhizobial solution or powder before sowing. After sowing, rhizobia enter the plantlets. This is called rhizobial inoculation. This experiment has helped in the supply of nitrogen to cereal and other crops besides leguminous crops. So, in leguminous crops, in the root nodules, that crops already Rhizobia bacteria are present. They providing nitrogen to them. Nowadays in other plants also, what they are doing, they are dipping the seeds into that Rhizobium solution so that other plants also get benefit of this Rhizobium bacteria. That's why Rhizobia is very useful for us So, this is useful microorganisms. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.